Good morning. We have just arrived at church and Caleb is already sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Caleb.
Number one.
He can be sleeping already. We just got here and the twins are here. Livy's helping me carry Caleb's change bag.
Morning.
Morning. Olivia, what are you carrying there?
Change.
You look so cute.
I'm strong.
You're such a gentleman. Thank you, Noah.
I'm really super strong.
You are super strong. So I've just dropped the twins off at Sunday school, so we're going to head into service just with Caleb.
So, first of all,
That's really kind of you, Noah. Sam playing hide and seek. Uh-oh, I think someone's a little tired. Time to go home. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Caleb.
Good morning, Caleb.
Twins are in their uniform. Everyone's got their ties and everything on.
Someone messed up my balloon.
Your balloon. Did you find your shoes this morning, Livy? It was quite difficult to find your shoes, wasn't it? Alright, sit down. We need to go to school.
My balloon.
I'm sorry.
No, it's broken.
We did have a problem looking for Madam Olivia's shoes this morning, which added like 5 minutes, but we found it in the end. Like, guys, how do they lose something every day? Every day it's either I can't find a shoe or they can't find a tie, even though I put it out every morning. But yeah, we are just heading out to school. Give Caleb a kiss goodbye. Mommy needs to go. Gently.
What?
He's really feeling the love. Alright, it's time to go to school. So I'm at work and currently on lunch break, and it's very rare for me to ever vlog at work for obvious reasons. That's probably why my vlogs are very spaced out at the moment, because I'm working during the week. I encourage to share a little bit more about life as a working mum, so I might actually do that as a separate video, like a day in the life of a working mum. Whereas in this vlog, I'm just kind of sharing with you bits and bobs what I get up to in the week. It might be a little bit more interesting. I'm just waiting on my nurse who wanted me to check on her teeth and maybe do a little clean as well. And she said she'd be more than happy to be filmed. So, you can kind of see what life is like as a dentist, if anyone is interested in that. But you know me, I always like to share a little bit of quiet time during the vlogs. So today I want to share something which is a question I get asked a lot. How do you balance it? Wife, mum, working with 3 kids. And firstly, it is not easy. And actually at the moment, I'm doing a little study, which is with this book, which is Life Management for a Busy Woman by Elizabeth George. And this is actually a study guide. I've listened to the Audible book before. Another thing I find quite helpful is having, little flashcards with Bible verses on them, which I can, meditate on every now and then, just so you're constantly, having the word of God inside your mind, inside your heart. And some verses I would definitely say, if you are at work, that you can meditate on are Matthew 5:16, which says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Just encouraging us to be a light in the dark place. So that's going to be here in a bit, so you just see a little bit of treatment. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. American Rifle. And I'm home sweet home, and it always feels good to be home. You can probably hear the kids in the background, they're just playing, and I am back to work on dinner. Now usually I do meal prep because, let me be real, I am exhausted. We're both exhausted after we get back from work, so just cooking on the weekend and then just having that ready so we can just pop it in the microwave ready for eating is awesome. But today I'm actually filming a branded video that I'm filming over on Channel Mum in collaboration with Iceland. So not on this channel, on their channel. And so I need to film it today because the deadline is tomorrow. and it's actually a meal and it only takes about 15 minutes, that's what they said. So I thought that's ideal because I can use it now for dinner. So what I thought I'd do is maybe show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of how I film everything. Usually I film by myself or with Sam, but he's not here. He's working quite late today, so it's only going to be the 4 of us for dinner tonight. But like I said, I'll show you just how I set everything up. And so this little camera here is one I've put on the table, and then I'll use this one maybe for an angle while I'm cooking, going back and forth, just to get a nice wide angle. The kitchen needs tidying up, so I'm going to clear up all that clutter. And then over here I've got this light. Usually I prefer working with natural light, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one for the video, but I've got it set up anyway just in case. The thing I like about this one is it's got about 5 settings, so you can see what difference it makes. It does give me a nice video footage of the food at least. And then I've got this tripod here as well, so I've got another tripod here, which is what I'm going to be using maybe when I'm, you know, serving the food and setting it up and cooking it. The good thing I love about this tripod, it's a Joby tripod, is you can hook it anywhere. Like these legs are so, oopsie, these legs can bend pretty well, so you can, you know, hook it just about anywhere. So I can hook it up here so I can get a nice shot of the food on the cooker. I can hook it on here just to get nice angles of the food that I am cooking. Yeah, that's my setup. So you can see a little bit of the behind the scenes of how I film everything. And I guess you could say the work continues again after I finish my regular job and then coming back to doing this job I need to do for Channel Mom and the brand I'm working with, which I'm excited about. I guess that's the exciting thing about YouTube, just these opportunities. I mean, it's not every day, but it's nice when they do come along. And it's nice when it's something, you know, that works well for our family. So I'm just gonna get on with this. These are all my ingredients. I've got the steak, carrot fries, yummy salad, and for the dip, mayo, red chili peppers, and lime. And go! We are done, just in time. Bon appetit, guys!
Yay! Thank you, Mummy. Caleb, you want some?
Caleb likes it too.
Thank you want more. Boiled.
I think they enjoyed that. Look at those empty plates. Hey guys, so I'm currently doing something really exciting. It is laundry! Yay, I told you it's exciting. Not. I'm just trying to sort out all these clothes. What I prefer to do is just throw everything on the floor so I can see what I have and what I just need to separate. So that's what I'm doing right now. And guys, check this out. This is Noah's clothes. Like, look, each one is like covered in mud or something. Like, what does he do when he goes out with his dad? Like, he just jumps in muddy puddles all day. Yeah, boy mum. This is boy mum life. And Olivia's clothes are actually a bit more pleasant, but they're usually covered in like pens and stuff because she's been really into doing arty crafty stuff. I feel like I'm venting about laundry right now because it's one of the things I really don't like doing. Laundry and ironing are the 2 things I don't like doing. But once they started school, I kind of thought it would be easier now, in more of a structured schedule. It shouldn't be too much to wash. How wrong was I? Anyone with reception age kids, I don't know what that is in America, maybe like kindergarten or something. Like, what on earth do they do in school? Literally every day I put nice fresh clothes on my kids, ironed, cleaned, and then they come out and I pick them up and they're just covered in paint and pens and everything, and this stuff is really hard to get out. I'm like, what do they do every day? Like, just messy play. So the laundry pile is literally gone to like a crazy level. And so I'm really contemplating trying to get a dryer. I'm sure a lot of people have dryers, but we don't have one because Sam is like so anti them. He has a few things that he's just anti. He was really anti dishwasher at first. I think maybe it's just a growing up thing, and he's just like, I am the dishwasher, we are the dishwasher. So for a long time I was the dishwasher, and then slowly he agreed. I do want to ask an opinion though. We have an issue with space. We do have quite a small house. So I was thinking, do I get a washing machine dryer, like combined? But I have heard bad things that when you do get them combined, you do compromise on one or the other. Or do I just get them separate and just, you know, just find a space for it? Literally, you probably see like a tumble dryer in our corridor or something. So that's it all done, got everything into piles. So I've got the whites, the darks, the dark coloured and the light coloured. And I just want to show you something that I found. This is the joys of going through laundry, kids laundry especially. I always have to check the pockets, especially boys. So this is Noah and Caleb's clothes. So this is Caleb's trousers, and look, you see it popping out. I found block, and there's something else in that pocket on their little toy screws. And even though I had stuff in his pocket, and considering I'm always asking him,
Noah, did you empty your pockets? He's like, yes mommy, it's all done.
and then he just runs off. That's the thing when you ask a 4-year-old, like, check out Noah's pockets. A motorbike. King Solomon was wiser than any other person. King Solomon was famous. People from all over the world came to see him. The Queen of Sheba came.
Was me and Olivia there and Caleb?
Oh no, you guys weren't here then. The Queen Sheba came from far. Good morning everybody. So I'm trying to think, it's probably day 4 now of this vlog. What I'm trying to do is just break it up into little bits so you can see some of the different things I get up to each day, so it's not too repetitive or too long. So I hope it's not getting too long at the moment. But today's quite interesting. I've got an event that I'm going to in central London, so they invited a few vloggers there, so that should be fun. That's later on in the afternoon. And then this morning I've got hospital appointments for the twins. They both have hospital appointments this morning, quite close together, but luckily the appointments are not too far away from each other. It's not too serious, but I cancelled work today because of that. Just want to make sure I'm there and we can, you know, see how things are progressing. Basically, Olivia, it's kind of crazy, all my kids are seeing specialists for different reasons. So Caleb is still seeing someone for his skin, so he's under like dermatology review. Olivia's got a different problem. Sorry I'm being vague, but I'd probably discuss that another time. And Noah's appointment is for his hearing. Now Noah's one is quite interesting because I had concerns quite a long time ago about, you know, just making sure he was hearing what I was saying, and, you know, a few concerns about his speech as well. But then I thought maybe it's just because I'm comparing them. It's quite easy when you're a twin mom to just think, why is one child not the same as the other, or if you have siblings close in age. But I couldn't brush it off, so I went to the GP and he just kind of brushed it off saying, oh, you know, it's just boys or something, it seems fine. But you know what, always trust your mummy instinct, because I just kept on saying that there's something not right. I just feel like something not right. So I went to go and get a second opinion, and they were great, and they did a bunch of tests and basically told us not the kind of news I wanted to hear, but there was a small, you know, some things were showing up. So I'm sounding probably a little bit vague, but a few things were showing up, and so now he's under regular review for that. Just crazy because, you know, you just hear words like surgery and all that kind of stuff, and as a mum you can get very overwhelmed and worried. But, you know, like I said, always trust your mummy instinct, guys. If you think something's wrong, you just go and get yourself a second opinion. Moving on a lighter note, yes, I'm getting ready to go out. I'll just show you an outfit as well. So this is what I'm wearing. Well, I'm going to wear some leggings, which I'll show you in a moment because it's too cold and this is a little bit too short for me. But yeah, so this is a top from Zara. It's quite an old top actually, but I really like it because of the detail around the back. I'm going to be rocking it with these kind of leather, patent leather, whatever, leggings, which are from ASOS Tall. And these are the red books for the kids' hospital appointments today. I'm going to be pairing them with these boots, which I really love, which I think are just perfect for fall before we transition to winter, because they've got that little gap there and they're just really cute. As you can see, my whole outfit is black, even like to the hat as well. And that's just because the event in the afternoon, I know there's going to be like pictures taken and stuff, but then this morning, because I'm going to be rushing around the kids, I just wanted something that's quite forgiving just in case there's any spit up or any accidents with the kids. So that's why I opted for this. As you can see, I didn't even have time to do my makeup. Funny thing is though, I always get asked like, how do you have time to do your makeup with 3 kids? Basically, I don't. I either have like 5-10 minutes in the morning, so I have a very quick makeup routine for that. Otherwise, I do it when I'm in transit, so I do it on the train. So I can actually show you that later on. Like, I can do like a full beat on the train. Obviously not like this one. This is actually our wedding picture. It's like my favorite photo of us. Throwback of life, like 5-year throwback. Actually, I'm working on getting back to that pre-baby body weight. I don't know the last time I wore like a fitted dress. I'm all about these loose dresses now, but I'm working on it. In fact, I'll show you like my workout this week. But okay, Olivia, I'm coming. But yes, it is a very busy day, so I need to just go and get the kids ready, and then I'm dropping them back in school, and then I'm going to London, catching a train to London for this makeup event. It's by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm quite interested to see maybe their range, especially for, you know, women of colour. but I'm not too sure if it's a full makeup or they're just doing eyebrows. I have a feeling it's just like an eyebrow demonstration today, so that should be a lot of fun and getting some tips on how to up my eyebrow game. And then yeah, my friend is going to help out with Caleb, so she's going to help me watch him. Yes, baby?
Where are you?
I'm upstairs. I know it's coming, so I need to get them ready so you guys can follow us along. So we just finished Noah's appointment. Now, how was that? How was your ear appointment? Everything good?
Yes.
All right, it's time to go.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me, left again, left again.
So I'm on my way to the gym. I'm doing spinning today, so I'm breathing quite heavily, so I have to walk uphill to get here, but I shall be there in a bit. Going on
date night. It's not that late. It's like what?
Not too bad. It's about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Caleb is still not sleeping. My mum took the twins with her. She was going to take all 3 of them, but she's currently having her kitchen and bathroom done. So the house is a bit of a, how do you describe it? Like a work site.
Baby friendly.
Yeah, definitely not baby friendly right now. So we kept Caleb. We were going to cancel our date night afterwards, and then we thought, you know, why not bring him along? I was anticipating he'd be sleeping, but he's a complete night owl.
We'll go 2 times round so he sleeps. We'll go the long way.
It's kind of weird going on date night with 1 baby. Is this like what life would be like if we had 1 child for like an evening? We do miss the twins. Look how quiet the car is. Caleb, it's just you, baby. It's just you, me and daddy. Alright, so we shall be there in a bit. Let's go. After you, buddy.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Hey guys, so I am in YouTube headquarters. daughters. I'm really excited. I'm here with Channel Mum and a few other amazing vloggers, and we've got a whole day of seminars, so it's just a really amazing day to be inspired and learn a lot more about mummy vlogging and just so many other things in YouTube that I'm still learning as well. So I will bring you guys along.
And I vlog about parenting and tips and tricks, hacks, and I've got 3 boys.
Good evening. So it's the end of a long day. I've just come back from the YouTube event, which was amazing, and now I'm ready for bed. Sam is just bringing the kids down. We take it in turns to do that, which means now I can work on some editing, which I'm doing right now. And so I thought as well I could do a comment of the week. If you're new to this channel, it's where I just share comments from the previous vlogs. I'm going to do that right now. Comment of the week goes to Monique Carmen, and she says, I just found your channel. Your family is beautiful. Thank you. I'm so sorry for your loss. As you said, the Lord knows best. Thank you very much for that comment, Monique. Even though I mentioned that bereavement very briefly in the vlog, a lot of you shared the same condolences, so I truly appreciate that. I think the main message I learned from this, especially being so close to home, is, you know, loving your family like crazy, appreciating people while they're here, and truly living this life with purpose. So thanks again for that comment. And if you're new to this channel like Monique, you are welcome. I would love you to subscribe and click that notification button and join our family. My kids call us the Bee House family. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe, who comment, who like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I think today's YouTube event was just so encouraging for me, just to, you know, put the wind back in my sails and always remind me of my why behind this channel. You know, YouTube is not easy, especially when you've got young children or you're trying to balance it with a 9-to-5 job as well. And this week's vlog was, I guess, just show you a week in the life of a mum, of a somewhat busy mum. And going to this event, which was only for parenting vloggers or mummy vloggers, was very encouraging and very enlightening. And it's funny because I've never really put myself in that specific niche, but now being in this world, I really do love it. I love the people I've got to connect with, many of whom I've been watching for a really long time. But I think it's very easy, especially in the YouTube world, to be directed in a certain way based on marketing and, you know, being told maybe you could be the twin mummy vlogger, the Nigerian mummy vlogger, the, in my case, part-time, I feel, homeschool mummy vlogger, or working mummy, or black mummy vlogger. At the end of the day, when it comes to being a mum, I always, in my mind, I am a Christian mum, number one. I'm not team this, team that. Definitely I'm team no judgment mum, because we are all trying and it's not easy at all. But yeah, that's always been my aim and my focus. In terms of being a parenting vlogger per se, I guess my focus is always to parent with purpose and not perfection. So I'm gonna head to bed right now. Well, no, I have to brush my teeth and floss. Everyone always remember to floss. And so I will see you in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.